We're basically, oh yeah, we're basically here. I see the light. I see the playoff light. Let's see if there's anybody else. Bobcats. The Cavs aren't really important. Let's go Bobcats, Raptors. I oddly like watching the Bobcats. I really think they're going to be the Charlotte Hornets next year, no matter what I do with the Pelicans, though. But we already have one Hornets branding, though, so I don't know if I should do... I don't know. L. I'm trying to get y'all some Lowry love. I definitely want to see the Bucks, because they're going to be more and more important as the 2010s go on. W. See them play the Raps. New Orleans Jazz. You know, they probably do have that branding. The New Orleans Jazz. That makes a lot of sense. New Orleans Jazz. That makes tons of sense. That makes more sense than Utah. No. W. Okay, that's it for the Bobcats. Pistons suck. Raptors. Who do y'all play? Pacers. Trying to get some MVP things going. I told y'all 47. My cutoff was 47 wins. All right, so I don't owe anybody my life yet. I said I would put my life on the Raptors getting 47 to 50 wins. They're at 44 right now, so I don't owe anybody my life as long as they get that. Yep, there goes 46. Cool. Looks like I was right. They started off sorry, but they end exactly the same way as they do about every year. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, New Orleans Jazz. That's why I was saying that makes a lot more sense. There goes an L to the Bucks. The Mavs. Finals rematch. That's actually really important. Mavs or Raptors. Yep. Utah Pelicans. God, no. It's two terrible things going together. Uh-oh. Looks like we might have a finals rematch Hood Classic. Maybe, maybe not. She does not love me. She loves me. She loves me not. Cool. The Bulls are down here. What up, Nick? 2 months. Welcome to the Krillin gang. What are the Spurs looking like? Average. Alright, so we're gonna wrap up here with probably a Raptors Hood Classic against the Bulls. Possible playoff matchup. The Bulls fell short. They fell far short of expectations. They were doing good earlier in the season, so the Bobcats look like the strongest team in the East right now. Is there any other games? Any last words? Speak now, forever hold your peace. I think Nets and Bobcats looks good for the last game of the season. Yeah, I think the Nets and Bobcats look good for the last game of the season. Damn it, Chris Paul and what's his face played? I missed it. Yo, what's good, Miflo? Yeah, man, we back in the playoffs too, just like that. This was a good season, man. The 2013 season was good. I don't think it lasted too long, and it was really, really good. We had a lot of Hood Classics, good MVP race, and it looks like we're gonna end on a Hood Classic possibly right now. Let's do it. Last game of the season. Let us jump.
Ooh, I'm about to dive in.
Yeah, I had I just followed Forgotten Seasons. I just found that page. Somebody sent it to me. Yeah, I should have. I don't know why Lillard is playing 6-man. Like, I started him. I made sure he was starting over Marbury. And at that stage, I'm pretty sure I put forced non-starter on Marbury. So, but either way, the Hawks weren't making it. So, oh my gosh, Calderon, don't do it to him. Don't do it to him, Calderon. European connection. Ho! Found Dirk. The Nets are having some success this year. It seems like there's a lot of the Eastern teams this year. Oh my, see, that's a variation of the behind the head pass that I haven't really seen. Wow, that was pretty. I feel like the East this year is a lot of mid records for a lot of good teams. The Bulls win like 45 games. They're gonna look like Raptors, same thing. I don't think the Bobcats are going to the finals, but hey man, we'll see. The Bobcats have a good team, so I wouldn't be upset. Although I don't see Sean Marion out here. I don't think I've seen Sean Marion yet. Are they not starting him anymore? Dirk. He's kind of old now by this point. Sean Marion is, so. Beautiful. In the post. Gives Brooklyn a lead. 2 minutes remaining. The Lobcats. They don't throw lobs. But Jamal Crawford does throw up shots. Charlotte by 1. Says Dwight Howard MVP. Yeah, we'll look at the standings after this, as we always do. Said what was it? 14 when Marion. Where was Marion in 13 and 14? I forgot. To be honest, I think he was back with the Mavs. No, he was back with the Mavs by that point, I believe. I think. I don't know. Said if Lowry gets help, he's the MVP every year. Damn it, man. Back me up. I was about to say there's his help right there. Said Streets are saying Lowry doesn't have enough help, but they're first seed like every year, though. But the Nets look nice. The Nets are a nice surprise in this season. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he said looks like help to me. Yeah, I don't see nothing. Stern 2K don't see nothing wrong here. Looks like help to me. Got Chris Wilcox. Chris Wilcox has been nice every time we've seen him. He does more than some centers that we actually see on screen. Jamal Crawford, Lou Alding. Sean Marion probably just fouled out right now, but hell, looks like help to me. I see nothing wrong with this picture. Yao Ming and 1. They waited till 2013 to actually use him adequately. Said Wilcox for Yao was a good trade. Well, that was the Knicks that did it, though. That's the funny thing. And the Knicks, you know, again, it seems like certain teams are just programmed to be shit forever, no matter what they do. Like with the Knicks roster they have right now, they should absolutely be in the playoffs. The Pistons should absolutely be in the playoffs. I don't know. After this season, I'm going to look at the Pistons system because something. I mean, but the thing is, their numbers are all nice though. Not Kawhi, Clay and PG are both probably averaging like 26 right now. Yet they probably won 30 games. Marc Gasol is giving you a good double-double. That was a miss by Yao, by the way. Jamal Crawford. Even he can't escape the fucked up animations. Looks like help to me. I see nothing wrong. It looks like help to me.
Hey, fuck it.
That looks like help to me, bro. Jamal Crawford's done more than Lowry this game. Hey, man, this is prime Jamal Crawford, by the way. 29. Hey, man. 12 of 20, 52%. That shit. That looked fire to me, man. I know some players I would have loved to have that on a nightly basis. He's averaging 17. What is Sean Marion averaging this year? I know he is kind of old, so I'm not bothered. I just wish he was out here. Yeah, see, he's kind of old now. Yeah, Sean Marion is out of his MVP days. So it looks like they're running him on the bench now.
And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back.
Said 29 on efficient shooting. Lowry made Jamal useful. Nah, Chief Jamal was there before Lowry. Jamal built this. And look at the steal. I see help everywhere, bro. Lowry is flanked by talent. There's talent oozing from the Charlotte team. They got the pinstripes. They got a nice court. This is a good. He's in good hands, man. Lowry is in good hands. They're yelling MVP for Jamal Crawford. Oh, fuck, he missed it. Of course, 2K ain't gonna back me up. I'm saying, if you got another teammate they're yelling MVP for, it gotta be some type of help. MVP. So Charlotte's up by 3. I still think he just sealed it right there. Boy, I thought that said Parker on the back of the jersey. I thought Parker's ending his career in Charlotte again. But this is the Lowry system. Without him, everything goes wrong. Let me cut the low 5. The low 5 bumping, by the way. Basement 10. That shit was hidden for a second. Said use the blue and gray Bobcats jerseys next season. Good pass. Still a 1-point game, though. All right, give it to Lowry. Let him hit the free throws. Nope. See, they go to Crawford. Crawford is the closer of this team. They have a closer. They got defenders. They got rebounders. And it looks like he's going to make both this time. He does. There's no timeouts. All right, who gets this 3? I'm going to go definitely Claxton. Speedy Goatson. There we go. Yep, off the screen. Oh, pull that. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yao got the rebound. That wasn't backcourt. Calderon got a look. 4.5 seconds remaining. Jose Calderon from the parking lot.
This is a certified hood classic.
Yao with the rebound over the man he was traded for. And he didn't even jump. But all right. A lot of narratives are going to be figured out in this last 4 seconds. Jamal Crawford is open. That's Luol Deng, actually. And he hit it. It looks like help to me.
Yeah!
It looks like help to me. I thought that I'm so used to Jamal Crawford getting the shots. That was Luol Deng. I see help. Trevor Ariza, not even a horrid double team, just because of the angle he had to make that pass from. Yeah, no, that double team sucked because nobody rotated. Yeah, I would have needed to rotate out there or call the road. What a pass by Lowry, though. Great pass by Lowry, but I think it's a narrative that he's got no help. He's got shot makers. He's got shot takers. He's got shot makers. What an ending to this season, bro. This whole season was a hood classic. 2013 was a hood classic. It ends on a buzzer beater. We had 2 buzzer beaters this season. A Lowry pass. This whole season was a W. The regular season was. We spent an adequate amount of time here. I fuck with this. And yep, you assumed Luol Deng was not going to hit the game winner. I knew he was going to hit it because he's good help. He stepped right into it. He stepped right into it. Calderon so damn mad right now they sold his efforts. Hey man, the Bobcats might be going to the finals this year. The Bobcats might be going to the finals because the East, nah. I'm still not calling them because like the rosters. I still think the rosters look better for certain teams like the Pacers. But we'll see though. I wouldn't mind the Bobcats, man. The Bobcats have been a fun story. I would not mind them at this point. We'll see though. 32 for Monte Ellis had 26. Hey man, we don't even see Monte Ellis, but he comes off the bench and gives 26. That looks like help to me, bro. Crawford, Ellis, who's averaging 11 this year, not bad. There goes Luol Deng. Chris Wilcox put in 10 rebounds. Taj Gibson came in with 7 rebounds. Hey man, looks decent to me. And yeah, Lowry went off 20 and 11. He's averaging 27 and 9 this season. All right, well, that's it for this season. Let's go look at the standings and shit so y'all know how to vote. Where are we? Just standings, yeah. Oh, no, award race first, my bad. All right, so Dwight Howard is winning the MVP right now, but again, we've seen this switch before. Chris Paul's in the hunting for his 3rd MVP. He's got 33 and 12 as an average. Dwight Howard averaging 32 and 18. Also 3 blocks a game. My gosh. LeBron James 27 and 10. KD is in the MVP race. Nice. 30 and 8. 38 and 6. And then of course, Sir Lowry, Eladio Kings, 27 and 9. Rookie of the year looks like it's gonna go to AD. Jay Rich might get 6 man. I see he's getting more shots now. All right, well, let's look at the standings, of course. The Pacers almost won 60 games. Guys, the Pacers overtook. The Pacers overtook the Bobcats as first seed by 3 games. Toronto's there as well with 50 wins. I get to keep my life. I told y'all. They started off 1 of 5, and I was like, nah, they always do this. 50 wins. Got you. 51. Brooklyn goes 50. Okay, so a good top 4. Yo, the East is pretty stacked this year, man. Check out what you have in the East. You got the old champions, Darren Williams. You got the Bobcats who have never broken through with Kyle Lowry. The new the current champions, the defending champions. Brooklyn, 50. Milwaukee, you got Brooklyn with Dirk and Yao. You got James Harden, John Wall. Runner-ups, Kobe and Arenas. Look, you almost had a 50-win team in 7th. You almost had you almost had a 50-win team in 7th, and the Knicks made it too. So the East is a W besides the Pistons not making it, but honestly, with the Pistons or Knicks, I would have been okay with either one, and the Pistons almost made it. The Celtics did not. So yeah, this is nice. The East looks really good, except for the fact that the Bobcats are going to play the Bulls in the first round because the Bulls fell. That should have been the Cavs. All right, that's a really good East. That's a really good East. Out West, Dwight Howard led the Jazz to 64 wins, 6 games above the next best, which was, wow, the Mavs. Kawhi Leonard took this Lakers team to 45 wins, guys. Evan Turner and Kawhi. 26 points for Kawhi this year, 26-4. He's being forced to grow up very quickly because he's not playing on the Spurs. So, hey man, shout out to Kawhi, shout out to Laker Nation. But I still think this is gonna put y'all in no man's land. I think this puts y'all in no man's land because y'all kind of need it to be bad and draft for a little bit. But yeah, I guess so. Yeah, the Knicks are in the playoffs. So Memphis 52 wins. I think that's like the worst they've done in a while. New Orleans, yes, we finished third. We looking good. So that's 5. Oh, Memphis and LA first round. Kawhi and LeBron 6, 7 and 8. So the Spurs still didn't make it. Damn it. The Clippers made it. But the Clippers have a decent roster with Brennan Jennings. I guess it didn't matter though. All those teams kind of suck. All right, well, that's a good looking conference on both sides. Wait, whoa. My bad. The Clippers have not clinched yet. The Clippers have not clinched. The chat was covering the non-X. Okay, my bad. The Clippers. Okay, I mean, it looks like they're still gonna make it with like no time left in the season. With no time left in the season, they're a full game up above both of their challengers. But don't let the Kings in. Yeah, the Hornets absolutely have a chance. We really might do it. The Kings, I hope the Kings don't make it because the Kings just routine. Let's see what happens here. Let's look at the last games of the who plays. These are the games that haven't happened. So Spurs, Celtics, Kings, Nuggets. Oh wow, okay. I guess we gotta sim all these and see what happens. So let's see what happens here. I like this lo-fi, by the way. Make me feel nice. Spurs and Celtics, let's go. Kobe's on the Bulls. Kevin Love, nope. All right, cool. So the Spurs are basically out, and so that leaves it between the Kings. And I think the Kings are probably going to lose to the Nuggets. If I was a betting boy, I'd say the Nuggets are going to get that one. The Nuggets are the carcass of a former champion. I kind of hope the Kings lose. Muy interesante. So we have one game left, which is the Suns and Clippers. Muy interesante. The Kings here to fuck shit up again. Okay, looks like the Clippers are gonna hold. I think it looks like the Clippers held. Alright, Dwight Howard wins the MVP award. I'm not really surprised. He just repeated his MVP, by the way. 32-18, 2 steals, 3 blocks, 61%, 0% from 3. That'll change when we get around 2017. Well, I mean, yeah, I think he deserves it, but you know, I always like to see what the chat does. So we're gonna do a poll just because we always vote. So it went Dwight, and then it went Chris Paul. LeBron was there. KD on our baby Hornets was there. And Lowry was there. Damn, I typed in Hornets. KD. Alright, Dwight, CP3, LeBron, KD, Lowry. Alright, y'all got a minute. Well, I'll do that. I'm gonna look, because they're talking about the Knicks being rebranded since they made the playoffs. Now, the funny thing is, like I said, the Knicks jerseys all look the fucking same. Like, they kept one brand for so long. Yeah, see, these jerseys look almost identical to what they had, but I see what they did, though. They got rid of the side swipe, I see. The little side thing. Yeah, but other than that, they're damn near the same. Okay. Anyways, I'm letting y'all vote on that. I'm gonna take a swig of water, because that season was intense. It was fun. And we're at 1 o'clock, too. Apparently, all OKC is resting, so I'm not in any rush. There was one more thing. Oh, Hugh, that's right. Do I have time to Hugh before we see the vote? Nah, I don't. I'll Hugh in a second. Alright, well, here we are. Dwight Howard won by a lot. Dwight Howard won by a lot. The Lowry voters this time are just a very noisy minority. Dwight Howard fairly keeps his 67%. Yeah, it's not even close, fam. Nobody else even got close. Nobody else broke 100. Oh my gosh, has that ever happened before? Has no other voter ever not even broke 100?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, 99 Lowry voters. LeBron might have just came in with a new low on 49. CP3 had 33 voters and KD had 33 voters. So shout out to the CP3 and KD gang in the chat. Y'all are equal. Damn, bro. But yeah, y'all are unified in giving Dwight Howard his second straight MVP. Unless y'all robbed him last year. Wait, what happened last year? My bad. I've been gone for a few days. Did y'all take Dwight Howard's MVP last year, or did he keep it? He won it and he kept it last year? He kept it? Okay. So yeah, he has repeated as MVP. Cool. Two-time MVP. I think he's gonna, well, it doesn't look like he's gonna win Defensive Player of the Year as long as Tim Duncan is around. Yeah, so Dwight Howard has kept his MVP. I think rightfully so. To be honest with you, I probably wasn't gonna change it regardless. Alright, well, we're gonna keep moving on as Dwight Howard keeps his MVP. AD, old man rookie AD, averages 24 and 12 on like a fucking 12-win team, so there's that. Hey, shout out to High Fashion for the subscription. I appreciate you. 3 blocks too. 83 blocks. Ricky Rubio wins 6th Man of the Year. He's playing behind John Wall, so that's why the Bucks have gotten better. Those Eurostats years pumped Rubio up a bit. Tim Duncan, another Defensive Player of the Year on his cabinet, bro. He's approaching Sim GOAT levels. He's got a championship. He's got an MVP. He's got multiple Defensive Player of the Years. He's putting together a nice career. He did not get the 4 rings in this sim. But man, he's coming through with the awards. Josh McRoberts stands in the chat 11 and 9. He came through. And Brian Hill, isn't that the old Magic coach? Isn't that the Magic coach from like forever ago? Timmy had 5, yeah. So yeah, I was subtracting because he has 1 right now. So I was saying if he got 4 more, that'd be 5. All right, well that's that. Chris Paul, LeBron, first team, KD, AD, Dwight. Yeah, I remember one highlight my whole life from Josh McRoberts. He had a dunk in like 360p when he was in Indiana. 33 points for Curry, so he's almost at MVP level. Well, that is actually better than MVP level, I believe, but you know, 2K. Al Jefferson's a free agent, by the way. Al Jefferson Al Jefferson sweepstakes. Kevin Love still can't get his team to the playoffs. And Russ was in the MVP race for a second, I believe. Dwayne Wade, Kyle Lowry. Shout out to the 99 Kyle Lowry fans in the chat. Y'all are. Yeah, you're right. I think he has 2 MVPs. You're right. Kyle Lowry is here on 3rd team with Dwayne Wade. 27 and 9. This is who y'all stand every year.
Is this your game? Huh?
PG. Hey, shout out to Jacob for the resub, man. 28, of course, like I said. 28 and 5. Hidden every year, but you know, I'm gonna look at Detroit after this year. I can't just watch them suffer through this. And DeMarcus Cousins, 28 and 11. Bad. Defensive team, Tony Allen is still here making defensive teams. Gerald Wallace, Crash in 2013. Bet. Luol Deng. Looks like help to me. Defensive team, defensive first team, by the way. Kobe got 2nd team in 2013. Nice. CP. KG is still here. What's KG even doing? He's about to retire. He got like 2 years left. Josh Smith on the defensive team. Cool. And Dwight got 2nd team. Wow. That's interesting. Behind Tim Duncan. Rookie team, Bradley Beal, Dre. Damian Lillard did end up making it, so that's good. And Bobby. Oh, yes. Bobby with 8 and 8. So, yeah, his years are a bit funny, but yeah, he's here. The Bobby takeover. That's why the Nuggets are back in the playoffs. Harrison Barnes, D. Will the second, Terrence Ross, Jake Andrews. I thought I got rid of y'all. And Earl Clark. Alright, well, let's see what ended up happening. So yeah, the Clippers did make it. So it looks like the standings stayed the same, more or less. Yeah. The Clippers ended up making it over the Kings. Cool. The Kings are not gonna take over our playoff bracket here, and the Bulls are gonna play the Bobcats. So at least we avoided them playing the Raptors. That's nice. Because the Bobcats are prone to go out in the first round. Show y'all some season stats, league leaders. Blake Griffin led the league in scoring this year. He led the league in scoring this year, 33 and 11. A lot of effort for nothing. I wonder what Page is looking like now. Because Page has 1 year left on his contract. He was making 40 mil. CP and Steph Curry here. Chris Paul really turned up his scoring for that team. I guess they needed it. Dwight, I am blank for the first time this sim. I went all sim without going blank, and here we are. So there goes your top 10 in scoring. PG, of course. All right, well, here are our playoff matchups. Let me unblank. Let me stretch first. Okay. Let me change the hue as well. We've been on Warriors for a minute. We've been on the Warriors hue for a minute. What'd y'all request? Y'all said Hornets? Bet. I agree. I concur. We're looking nice this year, so we're gonna go Hornets hue for the Hornets. I fuck with that, bro. Yeah, there we go. I fucks with it. All right, let's go. Making great time today. So Utah and the Clippers are our first round. I don't think the Clippers will be ruining anything. LeBron and Kawhi. That's hilarious. LeBron has had to face a lot of his demons in the West. Still being there. Oh, Russ and KD in the first round. Russ and KD in the first round. Big bet. Big bet. Dallas and Denver. So they're playing Denver's carcass. Pacers and Knicks. That used to happen, didn't it? Back in the 90s in this sim? I think that used to happen. Pacers and Knicks was quite often. Brooklyn and Milwaukee. Toronto, Cleveland. And all right, cool. Let's go. I'm gonna make, yeah, Cavs and Raptors is nice. Said Russ and KD is must see. Absolutely. And Russ has already been out of the first round, remember? Russ has been out of the first round, so it's not like that. Him and Gasol are pretty nice. Oh, this is an Eastern Conference Finals rematch in the first round, by the way. Looks like the Cavs might get the best of it. Can they hit a three? Oh, nah. They scored again. Okay, Cavs are gonna take that game. Oh, fucking shit, man. Finger slipped on simulate round. All right, cool. We only got a couple of games through a few. I mean, it was only game one, so we're good. Okay, we're good. Oh, hell no. They got cash in here. Almost sold that. Okay, cool. So it was just a couple of game ones. At least it was no important games. Brooklyn and Milwaukee are tied. All right, good. Good. All right. That low-key was that low-key was good. So recap here. Jazz are 1. Memphis is 1-1, Hornets 1, Mavs up. Okay, so nothing stupid happened here. We got a competitive series here, competitive here. Okay, at least nothing stupid happened. Yeah, Pacers eliminated the Knicks in 2013. Yeah, the Knicks were supposed to be. Yeah, that's the first time that's happened after like how many? I actually expected that to happen sooner. My finger slipping on these sims. That's always been like my worst nightmare. Yeah, right. There's definitely time for Stern 2K to retire. I expected that to happen earlier. Like that's like my worst nightmare. I'm on like when Dwayne Wade and Tim Duncan made the finals last year. I'm like, bro, if my finger slips on fucking sim round right now, I will scream. Because you can't just quit program either and fix that. All right, cool. So, well, that's good. Yeah, it's time for Silver to take over. Stern getting old. Oh wow, the Lakers are holding their own in this one. Bet they've tied the series. So Kawhi got a game off of Braun here. I wouldn't put it past the Lakers to upset them. All right, we are said 98 when you skipped Penny's first title. Yeah, I remember that. That was during the actual sim cast because I was so fucking bamboozled for what was actually happening. By what was happening. Bobcats 2-0, and the Bobcats are. Yeah, it looks like Arenas and Kobe might be washed too. High key. Nope, no game. 2-0. Nuggets Mavs ain't really worth watching. Neither is that. Always simulate. Of course they're gonna win. We're 1-1 here right? Yes, we are. Okay, cool. All right, Cavaliers, Raptors. Hey man, Bobcats can easily blow that. We've seen worse. All right, Cavaliers take a 2-1 lead there. Dwayne Wade has gone on in the first round after winning a championship before. Nets and Bucks. Now this is probably the best one. Because the Nets have had a year for themselves, so they're up 2-1 now. Dirk, if Dirk was ever going to make a run, this would be the time. Speedy Claxton, for some reason, it seems like he's leveled up. Dwight won MVP. Hornets, Rockets doesn't look worth it. Get over to the Grizzlies and Lakers. They're calling the Grizzlies washed. They're calling the Grizzlies washed. T-Mac is getting a little bit up there. Damn. All right, so they blew the top off that one. 2-1. Good comeback. All right, Bobcats, Bulls. Speak now or forever. Hold your peace. Why are they so far back? Yeah, Kobe and them go out in the first round every single year. He said they lost the glue. Andre Miller said Andre Miller was the glue. Hey man, I told y'all the Bobcats had help. It looks like we might get a game here though. This might actually be our first play. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see Kobe. Playoff Kobe. First round and no chill. I thought the Bulls had a really good roster this year too. But hey, the Bobcats have a really good roster too, so it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Iggy, Arenas, Bloch. Okay, so they're playing Andre Bloch. Interesting. Who'd they have a power forward that game we watched? I don't know, but Iggy's still clutch. Death taxes and 2K sim, Iggy being clutch. Definitely a sim star. I feel like Iggy could have actually run his own team low-key sometimes on this sim. Oh, that's 2 points. He passed out. Yeah, right, this is like non-stop. This whole sim has been like non-stop finals MVP Iggy. Jamal Crawford. A jump shot over a contested Kobe. It looks like help. Chicago's on the verge of going down 3-0 here. Kobe wants to go one-on-one. He does. And he doesn't score. Yeah, this would be big for Lowry. Advance over, Hey, man. Odin's not here for defense. Oh, yeah, they fucking traded Antoine Jameson. That's what happened. Stupid asses. That's what happened. Nope. You know, I was sitting here trying to remember, like, why were the Bulls so good at the beginning of the season and they fell off? Because Jameson was useful to them. He's getting old in the sim, but he was still useful to them and what they were running. That was what it was. Yeah, okay. I was like, why were they so good at the beginning and all of a sudden just like 7 seed? That's what it was. Good block by Bloch. I guess they figured they had too many power forwards maybe, or I don't fucking know, man. But Jameson was a good floor spreader there. He was a good rebounder. He's a sim star basically. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's no championship coming for this Bulls team, bro. I forgot they sold the farm. I don't know if it was cap related or what, but they sold the farm by trading Jameson. That made this and Kyle Lowry puts what I consider to be the dagger. Wow. All 99 Lowry fans in the chat. Rise up. That looks like a movie shot. That deadass looks like a movie. Look at this. Rising up from the crowd, crashing the glass. I mean, we still have a whole minute and a half remaining, but yeah, the Bulls are done, man. The Bulls are done. That was a stupid fucking trade. Yeah, okay, y'all are done, bro. That was a stupid fucking trade. I don't know why they did it. I don't know. Yeah, y'all are done. 3-0. No skill Gil. Yeah, I'm... Let me see something real quick. That should have been my last move is Stern 2K. Yeah, you can't even... That should have been my last move is Stern 2K. Y'all traded Paul Millsap. That was stupid. And y'all traded Myers Leonard too. I mean, he wasn't really doing anything anymore this season. He was only averaging 6 points and 7 rebounds, but I still think he was more useful to that Bulls roster. Oh my god, and he was only shooting 24%. I mean, to be honest, he really wasn't good anymore. He really wasn't that good anymore, but I think he was still a better fit. I don't think that would have saved them. Never mind. Okay, well, business as usual. The Bulls are just unsavable. I tried it. I tried to help. All right, looks like the Mavs and Nuggets is actually a game. Or actually a series, I meant, but maybe I was wrong. Good win there for Chris Paul. He's avoided the Cliff name this entire time. Yeah, okay, Cavs, Raptors. Kraus 2K. And it looks like the Raptors might go out in the first round this year. Or not. Okay, they turned it around. Alright, 2-2. This is a battle once again. If the Raptors can make it out of the first round, they can do anything. I don't know. Nets and Bucks. Bucks lead for most of the game. 2-2. All right, the East is lit. The East is lit. Hornets, Rockets. Looks like we're about to advance. We're advancing the Hornets to the first team to the second round. All right. Grizzlies trying to put the cap on this little Lakers experiment. And they do. They go up 3-1. And I don't even need to watch that now. That's over. Looks like Pacers and Knicks needs to watch. Yep, the Bulls are out. Sad day. Very sad day. Kobe and Arenas. I thought they were going to be a dynamic duo.
That's tough.
There's nothing coming out of that Bulls duo. And that was 2013 Kobe as well. That was like actually 2013 Kobe. So nothing good coming out of that. Lowry sweep. Yep. Lowry becomes the second. The two future Hornet teams. Pacers are up 3-1. Mavs, Nuggets, nah, make me a believer. Jazz, make me a believer. Oh, fucking Clippers, here we go. Here we go. That is the wrong type of haircut. Says Zames popping right now. Oh yeah, I hadn't even seen Zames. Yeah, I haven't seen Zames today. All this Charlotte success in the sim. He'll see the he'll see the recap. Or the VOD. Raptors take a 3-2 lead. Yeah, Faye's probably working. Bucks, that's alright, here we go. James Harden and John Wall taking on the old. It's funny, the Nets used to be the young team with potential in the East, now it's the Bucks. And now they are here in a clash that we are gonna dive into.
Ooh, I'm about to dive in.
Maybe the Bucks won't be a maybe the Bucks won't be a disappointing duo. And this is our inaugural game in Brooklyn. I don't think we've actually been in Brooklyn yet. We gotta go broadcast generic for that because of the arena. All right, we are in 107 up. Calderon. Okay, so they just run that backcourt. I didn't want them to start it, but that's what they're doing, especially since Baron Davis is playing the 2. And Goldson, the go-ahead bucket. He's low-key. Hey, Civi, I appreciate you with the sub. Yo, he's low-key making a last-minute run at the SimStar. The SimStar Pantheon. Yeah, I'll rebound. Nobody down there big enough. Brooklyn by 4. This one season is putting Claxton up there. He's been consistent the whole year, and this season he's been very visible. Maybe not on defense. Dirk was there. Nets on the fast break. Calderon finding Ariza. And I think we are going to get our visas and travel out of this game. I think we're done here, man. I think we're done. 2 minutes remaining. Yao couldn't block it. Not over yet. Okay. Said Eddie Jones DNA. Oh yeah, the legend of Eddie Jones. The legend of Eddie Jones. I forgot he was on this team. He just missed Brooklyn. Derek Greens it. And he's been very visible this season as well. Said we might have to add who won MVP to the stream title. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Wall with the and one. I'm glad to see that John Wall is very visible in all these too. He actually does things, because anytime a young star comes in, the first test they have to pass is purity test of actually being able to perform in the sim. And I think John Wall has definitely done that so far. We never saw John Wall in the 2010 sim because he was stuck in Washington, and Washington never did anything. Hey, shout out to Rose, 2 months in a row, much appreciated. You are now a Piccolo, I believe. And yeah, I was Eden. Nah, D-Rose and Kanye collab shoes, I hadn't seen them. That's a really random thing to happen. I didn't know that was. I didn't know that was a thing. John Wall. Down the lane, blocked by Yale!
Get the fuck out of here with that
Ariza!
shit.
I think that's game! The new up-and-coming team challenging the Nets, who've been up-and-coming for like 10 years. And it ends in this. A Yao block. John Wall tried it. He tested him. He saw Dwight test him earlier in the season and thought he could get a piece. Not today. And then Goatson up to Threeza. I think that's game, bro. I'm gonna let the Bucks miss here, and I think we'll be done here. Because without a three-pointer, I think we're cooked. Baron Davis coming off a screen. He's gonna opt to drive. He's gonna hit. It's back to 6. I'm gonna still keep the lo-fi going because they got some work to do, but with the stop in the bucket, they're still in this. Yao the screen. He missed it, and binding the rebound. All right, there's still time. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Diao in transition under the legs. You don't need the foul right now. Okay, that's a foul to give probably, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, right. The Nets were always 2 years away from being 2 years away. The Elmo pass. Oh, they didn't need to rush it. The Nets doing what the Nets do best. Cut the lo-fi. James Harden screen. Is that a 3? That's a 2. Oh, it was so close.
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James.
Yeah. Whisper me that, Death, because people were asking about that. I might put that in the Nightbot. I might add Nightbot to put that link. Hey, shout out to Rai for the subscription. You're appreciated. Calderon, 98% free throw shooter. In real life or in the sim? Those look like 98% type makes to me. Hey man, it's not over yet though. In sim. In real life, he's gonna be the only guy he's the only person that's immune to coronavirus. Calderon is the only player in the sim immune to coronavirus. That's funny. And Goatson. Yo, I might sneak his shadow into a case or something like that. I can't have the dude on a case, but we might be able to put him in like the background or something, looking like a ghost. Why the fuck? Okay, lucky he made that. That was still stupid, but you should have went for a 3, but whatever. Quick 2, I guess. Now you know Dirk has issues with this. That one touched the entire rim. Bucks use another timeout. All right, get a Harden 3 this time, man. Go ahead and start the step back saga.
As unique a player as you'll ever see, a towering 7-footer who is as good as it gets at making all kinds of jump shots.
Yeah, right. Dirk is finally come through after all these years.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
All right, here we go. John Wall, James Harden, Baron Davis. Looked like he wanted to set a screen. They're going back to Diao. Another quick 2. Okay, so they're just trying to play the game. They're betting one of these Nets players are gonna miss a free throw. The Bucks have been watching our sim all these years before they put this team together. They've been betting on it. They were waiting on it, and they were correct. It's Goatson, out of all people. They're yelling MVP. Is it the motivation he needs? That's a 3. Okay, you gotta go for 3 now. You gotta go for 3 here, because if you fuck around and miss a quick 2, they're gonna go up 5.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Claxton. Nah, we're not gonna do a man's like that. He don't miss enough of those to be called Claxton. All right, well, they have one more chance here for OT. And the Bucks were dead 5 minutes ago, so this would be a crazy... Wow. That was too far. Bynum got the rebound.
Outside, Davis.
Baron Davis pulls over. Yao! Did Yao touch it? He didn't even touch it. That is game. The contest by Yao. It's too much. Can't see past the Great Wall. It is too much. Barona now applies to 3-pointers as well. That perimeter defense was too much, man. That was too much. It's not just paint defense, bro. It is not just in the paint. He brings the fade to the perimeter as well. They're done. Now, of course, I'm gonna let the game clock just run out because since the Nets have actually won this one in front of us, I don't want nothing stupid to happen. Yeah, the lo-fi is hidden, absolutely. I always get scared when they go into the backcourt because we only took away backcourt because of that glitch. And so whenever they go into backcourt, I have to like cross my fingers that the player doesn't actually make it, because then backcourt violation will have actually affected the outcome of a game. But either way, the Nets are 1 win away from the second round. Of course, Claxton, 22-8 in the playoffs this year. I'm pretty sure that's not his actual cyberface, but yeah, I already knew lost. Yeah, I'm not watching. Nope, ain't gonna do me like that. All right, Lakers Grizz looks over. Pacers Knicks looks over. Nuggets Mavs looks over. So that leaves us with the Clippers and Jazz. Yep, 3 for 3, 30 for 30. All right, where's Dwight Howard? Is the MVP? Where art thou? MVP? Nope. Okay, cool. The Clippers, they played last year, by the way. The Clippers and the Jazz played last year. In the playoffs, Memphis. So yeah, only got a couple teams left. Literally only a couple. Not really. Raptors, Cavs. All right. Can Toronto avoid being a championship team that goes out in the first round? Let's find out. And it looks like they will. What did Mike Conley do this season? Let's see. So the Cavaliers are out. The Raptors will play the Bobcats. Al Jefferson is a free agent. That's very important. Conley, he actually got the start this year and he averaged 18 and 8, but they didn't do better. Yeah, Memphis, this is Memphis's worst year. The West is, the Hornets are replacing them. We're replacing them. We're playing the Mavericks again. My bad. The Mavericks and the Hornets was actually the conference finals this year. Earlier I said it was the Grizzlies and on the Mavericks. Conference finals was Hornets and Mavs, so that's happening in the second round now. Brooklyn, are you next? Yeah, you're next. All right. Oh, these two teams have such a similar story upcoming in this sim. It'd be fitting for a game 7, but it looks like the Nets. The Bucks are just too young, man. They need. I would say they need more veteran leadership there, but they have Barona. They have Baron Davis. All right, well, hard-fought series there. Pacers, Nets, Charlotte, Toronto, and now we just await the winner. Yeah, that was nice. The only team that never makes it is the Bulls. The Bulls are they're the only thing that completes this in my eyes. I mean, I like the Bobcats, but Kobe and Arenas obviously would complete this. All right. MVP. Are you gonna let the Clippers take you to a game 7? I didn't think so. 2-time MVP. Dwight Howard, Rashard Lewis, cool. So they got taken to 6, but Ray Allen's on the Bulls. They should be good. All right, so here's our second round. Our second round is Utah and Memphis. Dwight Howard and LeBron James. Inevitable, just like the 2010s, just like the 2010 sim. Dwight Howard and LeBron all the way, every single year. We are playing the Mavericks. Yeah, Pacers, Brooklyn, and Raptors. Cat, this is fire, man. No lower team, no lower seeds of 1. This is a fire second round. Y'all got Lowry like y'all wanted. I would have preferred Kobe and Arenas, but you know, whatever. Yeah, there really is no bad finals matchup here, honestly. Out of any of these, each one of these teams have a story. Grizzlies, former champions. Jazz, Dwight Howard hunting for his first. Mavs, former champions. Hornets trying to replace the Grizzlies. The Nets, Dirk and his run, Deron Williams redemption, Kyle Lowry, y'all king, and the Raptors repeat. There really is no bad option here. I would, for the first time in this sim, I could say I would actually be comfortable with anything that happens here. I would high key be comfortable with any combination of the finals would work for me. All right, let's see. Hopefully we get some jump ins. I would hate for these all to just be number crunching, but you know, we're that good, so this might not end up being a series because we're just that damn good. Any of our guys can score 50 on any given night. You got Curry and KD together way before it ever actually happened. These three score like 30 every night. Hey man, we looking good out here. We looking good out here. We live in life. We're gonna go Raptors Bobcats. Yeah, the Hornets are. A matter of fact, the Hornets haven't lost yet, by the way. We have not lost a game. We're undefeated. Looking at the bracket, yeah, we would be the only undefeated team. Well, the Bobcats are undefeated as well, so that's cool. Raptors Boston, Raptors Toronto. I was reading Boston in the chat. Raptors Bobcats, motherfucker. The Raptors are gonna take game 1, the defending champions. Said, oh, I'm simping for the Hornets. Yeah, I want all of that. 30 points a game. You damn Skippy. Dwight Howard and LeBron. Used to be the Celtics and Magic. Now it's the low key still. Come on, give me a little bit and I'll jump. One more. Damn it. They never scored again. They got clamped. They got clamped like that whole last minute and a half. I would have jumped if they could have made it one possession. Said we won Utah and Charlotte finals. I mean, some obviously have higher ratings than the other, but I don't feel like my job is on the line with any of these. Okay, cool, we're jumping now. I don't feel like my job is on the line. Some years, as third and 2K with certain finals matchups, my job is on the line. Like 99, I took extensive measures to make sure we never had 99 again. The closest we got, yeah, it came up, right? I'm pretty sure I said thanks for the sub. It came up a while ago. I saw it. Unless that was something else and you just did it. Yeah, my job, like after 99, I took extensive measures to make sure that shit never happened again. Like I saw Luis Scola creeping up trying to take over the conference, and I had to take him out back and quiet that down. What a cut by Dirk! It was nearly blocked. And so 2004, I think, was the closest we ever got to 09, but that was just because of the strength of the NBA at the time. Williams stripped by who else? Ariza has been a really nice piece for Brooklyn. They really haven't played him much until now. It says Scola got, yeah, Scola got assassinated, high key. Williams, oh my! Williams tried it. Williams tried it. He gave him every move he had. Crossed through the screen. Yo, Yao has grown up, bro. Went behind the back and tried to draw a foul. He blocked that shit with his elbow. He blocked the shit with his elbow. My goodness.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
I ain't never ever seen you act like this before.
Man is near touching backboard. Shout out to Dean Bryan. Are the Sonics saved? Nah, I think they're going to OKC now. I was hoping. I don't know. I keep saying that, but they suck so bad. They draft someone every year. Yeah, no, Yao leveled up this season, and I actually did not do anything to Yao. Stirring 2K, no intervention. I did not do anything to Yao Ming. He's just better this year. I don't know. At least on screen, he's better. The Nets are better. I think Ariza being a part of that lineup is helping them be a bit better. 3 seconds. Rip inside off glass. It won't go. Said Yao was broken in AI versus AI. I assume you mean that in a bad way. Yao was just weird because in the very first season of Yao Ming's career, they went to the conference finals and he was hooping, and then it just never happened again. This is the closest we've gotten to rookie Yao right now, and it's like 10 years later. It's strange, man. I don't know. Said Jay-Z saved Yao. They had a meeting. Rock Nation office. No Clutchington this time. And Brooklyn's by 7. I think I'm gonna cue the lo-fi here. I think it's pretty much done. CLAXTON. Oh, wow! The second round fade. Smith, Boozer. And just like that, it's only 5. Yeah, right. This inaugural season for Brooklyn is hidden. Yeah, Yao Ming. Yao Ming took the dinner with Jay-Z over the $1 million. Said Rock Nation Twitter going crazy right now. Yeah, they always ask that question, would you rather have $1 million or dinner with Jay-Z? Yao Ming took the dinner. That's what happened here. That is exactly that is the explanation for this entire thing. He's woke. Yao was too woke for us. Brooklyn by 7. Okay, lo-fi. Said every time I rebrand a team, they do better. Like who else? Who else did I rebrand and did better? I actually don't remember. Maybe we should use this as proof. Maybe we need to start backing up Rock Nation Twitter for everyone that says they would just, you know, they take the dinner. Maybe we should actually use this as proof to back them up. I don't know. Memphis. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, we did rebrand Memphis. And okay, yeah, we're done. We're out of here. Yeah, see, Claxton leveled up out of nowhere too. Brooklyn really has. But any more generics left? Barely. They had like an extinction level event.
Barely.
Yeah, you're right. The Grizzlies were Vancouver for the longest and won the exact year we took them away. You're correct. Yeah, the whole team. Yeah, Claxton has been good, but like, damn, he's a top tier point guard right now. All of a sudden, the dude. All right, well, Brooklyn takes 1-0 lead, and remember, Indiana, they routinely go out in the second round these days. So, Hornets, Mavs, yeah. All right, let's see if the Mavs can clap back. Fight back, nigga. Fight back. I'm not sure if I've been telling y'all to send me that for my soundboard, but if I didn't, then yes, I do need that. 29 for CP. Raptors, Bucks back at it. Bobcats jump out to an early lead. The Raptors hung around, but it looks like this one is going to go to the Bobcats. You said rebrand the Sonics to the Thunder. Maybe that's what they're missing. Maybe if I rebrand the Sonics, they'll find, maybe they'll see the light. Maybe they'll come through. Maybe they'll finally come through if that happens. Because I don't want 80. And yeah, the Pistons don't really have a rebrand is the thing. I don't know. That looks like a jump to me. That has all the symptoms of a jump. Let's do it. We call these the jumpers. Said rebrand the Celtics so they come back. Boston who? I don't know. I don't associate with that franchise in the sim. I'm a Hornets associate now. Dwight Howard at the free throw line, looking like this is his first one. He always does pretty well in free throws and sims. Memphis is trying to take both home games here. Said young Dom or Lowry standing in this universe? Nah, never that. Nah, young Dom don't appreciate fundamentals enough for that. Oh, and Peak is there for the rebound. Who else? You know, the funny thing is, I looked at the Grizzlies. I look at everybody's game plan before the season. And like the Grizz always try to put Peak on the bench. They never want to play him, but he does so much for them. It's crazy. 2K AI is low-key stupid when it comes to coach game plans. Because some of these lineups teams try to run before the season, it's insane. And there goes Dwight. Backing down off glass, hits nothing. DJ Sweet, appreciate your sub. He said this man took Duncan away from Boston and abandoned them. I don't regret that either. I don't regret that at all, because like Vince Carter, like looking back at it, way back in the day when Vince Carter was a restricted free agent and left, I should have sterned that. I wasn't used to sterning shit yet. I was trying to let the 2K sim do all the work, but I grew to realize that you can't leave everything up to 2K because they'll just ruin the sim after a certain time. Said Dame is going at Skip Bayless head on Twitter. Ah, damn. Why did he said Dom literally took the kids and left. Oh, good foul. Not a good foul. Ah, damn. Dame actually gave him clout. That's what Skip wants. Why would he do that? That's what Skip wants to be acknowledged. Why is he going at his head on Twitter? LeBron has ignored him for like 20 years or some shit. Are y'all serious right now? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Sim break real quick. Sim break. I'm still not buying Dame time, and apparently the Clippers aren't either. I have never been buying nothing about you, fam. You a joke. And after our private combo full of backpedaling, you will never have my respect. Oh, so he's seen him in real life. Okay. That's different. LeBron and Skip Bayless never associated in real life. I didn't know Dame and Skip ever, like, I didn't know Dame, you know, pulled up on Skip. So apparently Dame has actually pulled up on Skip in real life before. I thought they've never met. Okay, so it would make sense to, that makes a little bit more sense. All right, well, back to Universe 11 for now. That's funny. All right, back to Universe 11. In this universe, Dame is just a rookie, and he hasn't. There is no Dame time yet. There's no time. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, the Stephen Smith burner. That Stephen Smith burner never rests. And Melo, the same exact clink that the season started with. It was from that angle.
Hell no!
That angle might actually just be a scripted miss, because that was the exact miss from the beginning of the first game of the season. It was just like that. That is funny. Yeah, never feed the trolls. Yeah, but apparently they actually met in real life. So I guess it's a little bit more than an internet troll. Jameer Nelson still clutch. Yeah, that's, I don't know, that is what it is. The bubble drama is funny though. I wish there was a way. 6th man of the year, Jay Rich, pulling Memphis ahead. I wish there was a way that the Clippers could see the Portland Trailblazers in the playoffs. It would take like a crazy amount of circumstance to happen, so it's not going to, but that's something that we need to figure out this year. And Dwight in the post, MVP time, MVP mode, Utah by 1, and they're just playing Jay Rich with T-Mac. Oh, okay. Hey, you know what? This actually kind of makes sense now. This actually kind of makes sense. I see someone pinging sim history. Is that a thing now? Sim history for is that a ping now? So you guys can actually see the did somebody set that up? If somebody did, shout out to whatever mod set that up. That's probably helpful if it actually works. The command isn't working yet. Okay. Well, shout out to y'all for trying to set it up. That's actually a really good idea. And Odom just mossed that shit. That might have just saved the game, because Dwight Howard is gonna roll. He's got T-Wack down there. Oh wow! Oh no! Is this your MVP? LeBron over Hughes. Oh my goodness! No. Dwight Howard's story is still being told, but so far every chapter has the same ending. That should have been an alley, first of all, and I guess T-Mac probably fouled him. I don't know. Damn. And then right on the other end, looking like it was the LaMelo connection, there was a 2-pointer, corner pocket 2. The ref set a screen, by the way. I love 2K. Look at this shit, bro. Ref intervention rigged. This is not the work of Stern 2K. That's crazy. Imagine if this happened in real life, bro. This has so much meme potential. The ref that has set a screen. This would have so much meme potential in real life. Wow. So it's a corner pocket 2, and it's over Larry Hughes, by the way. Damn. Said that Braun 3 looked like the real life glass one. The corner pocket 2 more like, but yeah, I got you. Officer Vasquez, yeah, you're right. Oh man. But it's Peak who's the player of the game, though. Prime Peak. Reaching his peak. Alright, so Memphis up 1. I don't even remember what I was talking about first. And here we go. Might as well go ahead and get my swig. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and change the hue. I'm gonna go ahead and change the hue while we're here. We're on the Hornets, Dallas blue.
The coach of the Jazz talked to his team. His message was clear. Let's not beat ourselves. We came in here with
all right, bet.
We executed. We're right in this thing. Keep Kevin.
Yeah, T-Mac is going to be on the bench in like a couple of more years. I'm looking at his peak end and I'm looking at his numbers, and he's clearly approaching the bench phase. So Jason Richardson is probably going to take that starting spot. Jason Richardson is capable of like 20 points a game in this sim though, so that might be better, honestly. Jameer Nelson trying to force. That wasn't a good idea. Why did he force? Dwight Howard was right there.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
Utah, Dwight Howard is looking like the real LeBron story so far. Dwight Howard is having the... Yeah, I guess that counts as La Prison. That's also just Jameer Nelson being stupid as shit. Dwight Howard in the sim is taking years to, you know, win a championship. He came in with all these expectations. Hadn't happened yet. Yeah, he's living. Yeah, he's living LeBron's story. 2 MVPs already. Same as LeBron had before he won a championship. Yeah, now in this sim the tables have turned. Now Dwight can't get past LeBron. Remember Dwight Howard in that 2010 sim, he took the Sixers everywhere, like every single year. He was backpacking. And they got Rashard Lewis now too. I'm like, what else do y'all need? How much help does Dwight Howard need? Uh-oh. God damn. Hey, yo, he just chalked LeBron. I'm not gonna lie. If he could actually take it off the dribble like that, he heard us talking. He heard the chatter. Don't foul him though. That's okay. Cool. That's only 2 fouls. I thought he had 5. Yeah, he just bodied the shit out of LeBron on that play. Yeah, he's running out of time. He realizes that the clock is short. All right, y'all gonna have to go for 3. Run a play for Lewis, man. I ain't seen Lewis do nothing. Lewis looking like DeJuan Blair right now. They don't run screens for this guy, but he's averaging a good amount of numbers. They're gonna go to Nelson instead. He was fouled. They ain't gonna call it though. He ain't have no landing space. They ain't gonna call that. Well, looks like the Memphis Grizzlies are gonna go up 2-0 here. Now we know in 2K, home court don't mean anything, so it's not over. But I mean, this is a yearly thing. No timeouts. Said Dame asked Skip to his face why he always hating on Braun. When was this? I didn't hear nothing about it. What you mean on a show or something? While they want a show? Yeah, I don't remember that. Yeah, I mean, if I was LeBron, like I wouldn't want anybody to bring it up.